E aí, senhoras e senhores, muito bem-vindos. Estamos aqui no episódio 4 de Dragon Age Inquisition. São 16 horas e 59 minutos, praticamente 17 horas. A temperatura agora está em 18,5 graus e a pressão barométrica está em 1017. Está em queda, mas não é tão significativa assim. Beleza? Não temos nuvens de chuva em roda, então vamos continuar da onde estávamos. Tem que massagear esse lado, me deu síndrome de Bell, esse lado do rosto. Mas então vamos fazer essa missão aqui. Então vamos voltar para War Table. Vai, um docinho? Não?
You were saying something about...
Yeah. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Bora!
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea. Isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
This won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
Mother Giselle said she could provide names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Bora lá.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I don't know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to improve, Varric.
Herald!
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know, Lord Seeker Lucius. To the Chantry's defense, not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Codex. Vamos ler. Vamos estudar. Eu não vou ler todas as plaquetas. Mas, ok.
Stand wary. The Inquisition is
Seems that
I'll keep walking.
Ai, bosta.
Together, mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart. Silent. Behold, we say, this is a false prophet, a wicked Qunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
Up in the sky. I alone survived the breach, and I can end it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to hate.
And if once more.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, that speak with
Not
Lord Seeker?
Andraste's prophet, you should all be ashamed. Plus, failed. You who'd leash fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The demon's respect is mine.
And what if I really am the Herald of Andraste?
You, a Qunari? I would sooner believe a toad our savior. You have nothing. No influence, no power, and certainly no holy purpose.
But Lord Seeker, what if it really was?
You are called to a higher purpose.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the void. We deserve recognition, independence, nothing, and the Inquisition than nothing. Val Royeaux is
Charming fellow, isn't
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your will need food. I there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
+1.
We must Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics are scattered to the... Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all...
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
Many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. He has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed efforts against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Liars!
They say a lot about you. Can't believe any of it.
Might be some.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Let's get up. Orlais.
I believe.
The head of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
Of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars...
Isn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you, at any rate.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come.
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is this?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the... You're well... Seeing different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? Is
But who are you about?
no idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners.
People. Elves.
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment. They've got no breaches.
Just a moment. Buscar um lanchinho.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
All I know about you or your group is that I followed a random trail into a trap.
He crapped. Look, it's like this. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So, in your case, I'm to help you.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. Important people are up here, shoving you around, blah blah, I'll crush you, ooh, crush you. Cloaks and sparkings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little series, little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? He was a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Back there, you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Just extra breeches because I have all these... You have to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Hello. Voltamos. Quase buguei aqui. Vamos ver os enviados especiais. Não tem nada. Só pra tirar aquele negócio chato da tela.
Make her be with you. Find anything we need?
Heard?
Agent.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
And we have...
Not the man I remember.
True. He has taken the orders somewhere. To do what?
You think that...
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador. You realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I...
The rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
To approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of to those in Orlais ordinarily. Others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
For the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander... If you'd like to see what the bull do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What can your bulls charge?
Tough, don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references. You lead a company yourself, right? So you know talk is cheap. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull? He's a Qunari like you. He's big, he's got the horns. From the front. He pays well and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer.
To me, Iron Bull.
With the best you can see us in action.
Deixa eu ver um negócio sobre o clima aqui. Tá tenso o negócio. Previsão climática tá complicado.
There were so many questions surrounding Faria's... Let's kill Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are.
Wait.
Trace? He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that?
You find fault with my decision?
Can't solve our problems with murder.
And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's... I condemn one man. We'll think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Stay safe out there.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you.
Do you need anything more?
In my arms lies
There are always more lives to be saved, child. Sacred says it will cost at least 10.
Fine. Greetings.
How do you and Leliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royeaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
What business are the Montiliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore.
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
Tell me, Do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you... Well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you
by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Blessed are the righteous.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
work?
Your worship, for what it's worth, to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the either. Well, good luck. Enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Chargers! Stand down! Trim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
What I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Damn, it's true. Oh, the Chinese must love you. A Qunari mercenary is... Who'd have thought?
I see I'm not the only one doing well for myself.
I get by. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, Lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Qunari, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Dragons. The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I learned of the Ben Hasrath from my parents. They're the enforcers of the Qunari and the spies.
Yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Qunari spy and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing is bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood matter. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Já sei o que eu vou fazer. Não sei se eu continuo, não sei se eu paro. Difícil. Difícil selecionar uma ideia. Tem que fazer outras coisas, diversas em aí. O que fazer? O que fazer? Tem 1h30 de vídeo, vai. Vou encerrar aqui.